Hello and welcome to my video series on my 2021 Thor Sequence 20L Class B motorhome. And welcome back. In this video, we're going to cover how to extend and retract the awning. So let's step inside and see how this is done. Extending and retracting the awning are done from the BM Pro screen, and there are two ways to do this. The first way is to select the option for the awning and using the retract and extend buttons. The other way is here, get your A1 active, and you can extend and retract the awning here. So let's get started and get the awning extended. Now, first thing you want to do is make sure that there are no obstacles outside the motorhome that will prevent the awning from opening fully. Me personally, I like to use the quick command buttons down here. I'm going to get my A1 selected and hit the extend button. You don't have to hold the button, you just have to hold it until the awning starts to extend. So the awning does extend fully and it does retract a little bit. Now to retract the awning, it's basically the same thing. I like to use the quick buttons down here, get my A1 active, and hit the retract button. Now while we wait for this to retract, please keep in mind that awning is susceptible to damage if there are high winds or heavy rains, snow, etc. that could put excess weight on the awning. Now that we have the awning extended, let's take a look about how we support the awning with the built-in legs. Now there's two ways that you can do this. You can have the legs go to the ground, or you can have them go to the supports on the side of the motorhome. Let me get started to show you how this works. The support legs of this awning are actually stored right here underneath the edge. Here's the first leg, and then here's the second leg. Now here on the side, you have a couple of latches that actually lock the legs in place once you get the leg to its desired height. Now, be careful that these latches are plastic and they could be susceptible to breakage if too much force is put on them. So here I'm just going to go ahead and looks like I kind of got in the way of the tree here. And we'll pull this up and get that locked into place. And that's pretty much it as far as attaching it to the ground. Now, in the event that you need to secure this awning to the side of the motorhome like we discussed, we'll go ahead and loosen this leg. Now here on the end is a bracket, and it's going to go right here inside the latch on the side of the motorhome. Okay, so how this is going to work is you're going to lift up on this bracket, and then that's just going to go inside like that. You'll push down on the bracket, and then like before, you'll extend the arm out to where it needs to be, and then pull up on the locking tab. And here's another view and the locking tab. So you just extend the leg and then pop the tab up to lock it in place. Now to store the awning, we're basically going to do the same thing in reverse. We're going to come up here and release the locking tab. Lift up on the bracket and pull the leg out. And pull the leg up. Now the leg does store inside the arm here. Make sure the bracket is flat. It is spring loaded and it locks into place here. And we would do that with both legs. I'll grab the other leg here real quick. All right, so here's the other leg. We'll release the latch. Bring that leg up. Make sure your bracket's flat, spring loaded, and it pops into position. And from there, both legs are fully stored and the awning is ready to be retracted. All right, now that we have the feet stored away, want to make sure that we don't have anything on the awning that could cause damage when we retract it back into the what they call the awning box. We'll go ahead and get this retracted now. Again, just going inside, making sure you're on the A1, and hit the retract button. And this is basically all there is to operating the awning. It's pretty simple. Just remember, you've got your screen with the option to do it on the touch screen, or you've got your quick buttons. Your quick buttons, make sure you are on the A1 option. Otherwise, the extend and retract buttons won't work.